Hey everyone, Miss Sandaleaf here, and I'd like to give you a quick lesson on adverbs that modify adjectives and adverbs. The previous lesson was on adverbs that modify verbs, but now we're looking at the two other types of words that adverbs modify, adjectives and adverbs. Let's just do a quick review. We know that adverbs modify adjectives, adverbs, and other adverbs, but what they do is they tell us certain things. They tell us where. They tell us when. They tell us why. This is an interesting one which we did not talk about before. They talk about how often, how, and to what degree. These three here are basically what we would say to what extent. So here are some examples of adverbs that modify adjectives. On the right side is a little picture here that has three sentences. They are unusually quiet, you are very intelligent, and he is often late for meetings. If we take a look at the first sentence, they are unusually quiet. Are is a linking verb, quiet is an adjective, and unusually modifies quiet. That is the adverb. In the next sentence, you are very intelligent. It's the same thing. The word are is the linking verb. Very is the adverb, and it's modifying the word intelligent, which is an adjective. And the final sentence is he is often late for meetings. We'll forget about this for meetings right now. We haven't learned about prepositional phrases yet. So if we look at the word late, he is often late. That's the adjective describing he. Is the linking verb, and often, that's the adverb, modifying the word late. If we look at the left side, we have four sentences here that I created. Yesterday, the boy was definitely afraid. Okay, definitely is the linking verb, was is the linking verb, and it's linking the boy to afraid. The word definitely is describing afraid. Definitely is the adverb modifying the adjective. Okay, the next sentence is, now the birds seem quite peaceful. Peaceful is the adjective, seem is the linking verb, and quite modifies how peaceful, tells you how peaceful. The next sentence, she was exceedingly tired. Was is the linking verb, she was tired, linking she to tired. Exceedingly is the adverb describing how tired. In the last sentence, that bunny was so smart because he hopped away quickly. We have two sentences here, but one of them, in the first sentence, that bunny was so smart, and then we have he hopped away quickly. In this second sentence, he hopped away quickly. Quickly is a regular adverb that modifies hopped. In the first half of the sentence, that bunny was so smart. So is the adverb modifying smart, which is an adjective describing the bunny. On this page, I just made models of how to diagram sentences with adverbs. And when you look at this, they're pretty self-explanatory. The first one, we've done this before. The adjective modifies the subject. The adverb modifies the verb. In the second one, the adjective modifies the subject. Here's where you have a linking verb, such as is or was, and you have an adjective that's similar to the sentences we just looked at. The adverb modifies the adjective. So it would be, if you had a sentence, that boy. That is the adjective. Boy is the subject. Was is the linking verb. Very smart. That's how it would work. And the last model is when you have a verb and two adverbs underneath it. So the sentence could be, that boy ran very fast. Let's take a look some more. Here are some sentences that we can use, that we can diagram. We say the sentence is, yesterday the boy was definitely afraid. Boy is the subject. Was is the verb. It's a linking verb. He was afraid. Afraid is the adjective. So we put in boy and was afraid, not definitely. Sorry about that. Definitely is modifying afraid. So definitely goes here. Okay, the goes under boy. And then we have this word yesterday. This is confusing for a lot of people. Yesterday tells you when, and when is an adverb. So it has to go under the verb was, or it has to go under afraid. So we're saying yesterday modifies afraid, or yesterday tells you when he was. So yesterday goes under was. When it tells you when, it goes under of the verb, not the adjective or other adverb. Let's try the next sentence. Now the birds seem quite peaceful. Birds is the subject. Seem is the linking verb. Peaceful is the adjective. Quite is modifying peaceful, so it goes here. Quite peaceful. The is describing birds. Now is telling you when. When modifies the verb. Goes under seem. Let's try another one. She was exceedingly tired. The subject is she. The verb is was. It's a linking verb. It's linking she to tired, which is the adjective. The word exceedingly, this modifies tired. It tells you how tired. Goes under the adjective. Okay, now let's look at some sentences with adverbs that modify other adverbs. John ran so fast. John. Subject, verb, ran. And then we have fast. Sorry about these boxes. I don't know why they keep coming up. John ran fast. John. Now we have to look at this word so. So is modifying fast, and fast is already an adverb. So we put so. John ran so fast. And you notice that when you stack the adverbs, they go up. And that's how we read it. We read across. John ran, and then we start from the bottom, so fast. Let's take a look at the next one. We have turtles, and they crawled. Subject, verb. The turtles, it's an article acting as an adjective. And how did they crawl? They crawled slowly. How slowly? Exceedingly. This sentence is the same as the previous one, John ran so fast. So when we read this sentence, we read the turtles crawled, and we start at the bottom, exceedingly slowly. We go up. Two more. Let's try two more. That tall girl was studying rather diligently. We have girl. And what was she doing? She was studying. Was is the helping verb here, and studying is the main verb. Then we have that girl. the demonstrative adjective, and tall girl. Was studying diligently. This is the adverb modifying the verb. The last we have is rather. Rather is modifying diligently. It's telling you how diligently. So rather goes right off of diligently. That tall girl was studying rather diligently. We go across this way, and up to read it. All right, next sentence. The 15 snakes slithered very sneakily. Lots of alliteration there. Okay, snakes. So what did they do? They slithered. The 15 snakes. They slithered sneakily. How sneakily? Very. The 15 snakes slithered very sneakily. And there you have it. So this is a great practice for you, okay? Read through the diagrams, watch this a few times, and I think that you'll do just fine with this.